Hi, and welcome to Inside the Huddle. I'm Daily Review Sports Editor Geoff Stoute here with Central Catholic boys basketball coach Ree Case. Central Catholic is one of two teams in the area, along with Patterson, to advance to the boys basketball postseason. The Eagles will play in the Class 1A by-district round Friday at Crescent City. Central Catholic's the number 19 seed. Crescent City's the number 14 seed. Coach, before we get to Crescent City, let's talk a little bit about this season. Give me your thoughts on how you thought it went.
To be honest with you, I thought it turned out really well. We had some obstacles to overcome. We lost some kids to football. We lost some kids to injury along the way. We ended the season with 8 kids. We went through a stretch in the middle of the season where we lost, 8 or 9 games in a row, but we had 8 or 9 different lineups. And then, the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks of the season, we actually played with the same 5 starters. And we went 8-2 over that stretch. So I thought we finished strong. We got a lot better. We finished with 8 guys, but 8 guys that, play hard, come to practice every day, and work hard. So.
Right. Especially those 3 that you lost in football. Those were 3 probably starters this year, and I guess credit to your kids, especially the upperclassmen. You don't have very many of them, but for keeping everything together, and even with some other losses later on, the players that keeping everything in the bigger picture and focus, and
to have as much adversity even before the season started. We've lost kids during the season. But the older guys, all the guys. We're down to 8 guys that come to practice every day. They work hard. The older guys understood their role. Their roles have changed. Me and Coach Ron was saying the other day, this has been one of those years. We've been doing this 21 years, and we said numerous times, this has never happened before. We've had stuff happen this season that has never happened as long as I've been coaching. And the kids have adjusted to everything. And found a way to get in the playoffs. So,
all right, let's turn a little bit of attention now to the 1A bracket. Obviously, looking at it from maybe what you've seen in your district, it seems like it's Lafayette Christian and everyone else trying to beat them. Thoughts on the 1A bracket?
To me, they're the best team in 1A. I haven't seen a team better. We haven't played a team better all year. They might be one of the best. They might be the best team in the state in any class. They got at least 5 D1 players on their team. 2 have already signed. They got 2 more that are just not old enough to sign yet. I've seen Grambling. I've seen Southern Lab play. We played White Castle. It's just one of those years where Lafayette Christian is really good, and a couple teams that were really good that could challenge them are now AA. So this is definitely their year to win it. If they don't win it, I'll be surprised.
Bodes well for you, though. If you can get past this first round, obviously, it shouldn't be any intimidation factor at all because you've seen them.
Well, and that's what I told the kids. I said we played the best team in 1A. According to everybody, according to their record, according to their power rating. So nobody else we're going to play is as good as them. So that we should be confident because we played them well both times. We were down single digits both times at half, and that depth just wore us down. But we played with them. So
now, before you can even talk about getting any further, let's go with Crescent City. Give me your thoughts on them.
Well, I'm really impressed with them. Play hard. Got some good quick guards. Got a big man in the middle. They're in a tough district. They play Covenant Christian, Homer Christian, Varnado. So it's going to be it's a team we can beat. But a team we got to play well to beat. If we don't play well, we're not going to win.
What style, I guess, on offense do they run with, and what do they do on defense?
Defensively, they like to press a little bit. More of a half-court man-to-man team. We'll trap you. Offensively, they try to get up and down. They want to push the ball. Our job is to slow them down and make it into a half-court game, which we've done this year. So we're gonna kind of have to force our tempo on them. So.
All right, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Good luck to you.
No problem.
Thank you. A little more about Central Catholic and Crescent City's first round matchup. Central Catholic, of course, is the number 19 seed. They finished the regular season with an 11-14 overall record and a 9-5 mark in District 7 1A. Meanwhile, Crescent City finished this regular season. They come into the playoffs as the number 14 seed. Finished the regular season with an 18-10 overall mark and a 7-5 mark in District 8 1A. The two teams have one common opponent. Central Catholic's first opponent of the season, actually, Houma Christian. Central Catholic beat them 41-36, and Crescent City split with them. They play them in District 8 1A play. They beat them in the first meeting 43-41, and they lost to them in the second meeting 42-39. If you want to check out the Eagles Friday night, you'll have to take a little trip, but they'll be in action Friday at 7 p.m. at Crescent City in Metairie. That's another edition of Inside the Huddle. Thanks for watching.